Good morning, homies. It's about 8 in the morning. I woke up at about 7. Yesterday we went to bed at around 1:32 in the morning. We were watching the documentary Free Solo, which if you haven't seen, I highly recommend it. I am feeling pretty good considering that yesterday and when we watch TV we like to eat the tacos and drink the tequila. So yesterday that's what we did. I feel pretty okay considering all those factors. This is my channel and it's about my life as an actor, husband, father, and everything in between. Instead of just going and eating something, we're gonna go on a hike, and when we get back home we're gonna talk about what the clean is. So how are you feeling on the first day of the clean?
Good. I feel excited to start being healthy.
And are you excited about this hike?
Yeah, very. I haven't been here in a while, so.
How's your energy level?
Kind of low. I want to go back to bed, but.
And are you hungry?
No, not yet, but I'm sure I will be.
Alright, let's go on the hike. Breaking a sweat already. Pretty hot day. It feels good to be out here, and it's great that they have a little water fountain there, and the water is always cool and refreshing, especially for a hot morning like today. So we're done with the hike, about 45 minutes. I feel really good right now. Haven't had anything to eat yet. It's 9:15 in the morning, so it's still very early. So I know I'm gonna get hungry soon. I am very energetic. I just talked Emily's ear off for like the most of the hike. So right now I'm gonna start with like very basic strengthening exercises, just to start doing something. So just a few push-ups, squats, and a plank. Very simple stuff. So this is the first meal of the clean, day one. We're really excited, so cheers. Woo! Meal number one, day one. It tastes really bad. It's mango, kale. Is it almond milk or coconut milk?
Almond milk and
Almond
coconut
milk
water.
and coconut water. So and it has a protein that we added to it. It's unsweetened, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free protein made out of peas. So I think that's probably what's making it taste pretty bad. So I want to tell you about what this nutritional cleanse is. It's called the Clean. This cleanse is basically a 21-day nutritional cleanse that eliminates the consumption of dairy, gluten, red meats. No more Dove ice cream bars from 7-Eleven. No more delicious churros. No more menudo or gorditas de carne asada, or fried chicken sandwiches, or a nice delicious cold brew, or delicious ice cream, or tacos al pastor from Tacos Tauro. Those were the good old days. And it's something that we actually have been doing for the last 2 weeks. We've been eating whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted. We were eating like that because we were about to start this cleanse. And I want to talk about the exercises that I just did in the hike, which were very mild. And another reason that we were eating like that is because this cleanse we are doing not just to cleanse ourselves and then go back to what we were doing before. We're doing this as a reset, and this time we're committed to change our lifestyle into eating very healthy, being more in touch within our bodies and aware of how food is treated and handled, especially in the United States, with so much of the food is thrown away. A lot of us know the consequences of the production of meat. I gotta say, I will never stop eating meat. I understand why a lot of people do it. I totally understand it, and I support it. I am for that. But I grew up in Mexico City, and some of my favorite foods involve meat, and I love it. But I'm willing to dramatically reduce the amount of red meat that I consume and the amount of animal products, because I am aware of the toll that they have on this world. And I love this world. We love camping, we love outdoors, we love nature, and we believe in taking care of the world for everyone and for the generations to come. That being said, on the clean, it basically gets rid of all the red meat except lamb. I think you can eat, and it has to be grass-fed, organic, free range, all that stuff. Most of the foods in the clean require you to eat organic, wild caught for the fish, and then for the fruits, as long as they're not thick peel like avocados or bananas, they want organic. So yeah, it's very exciting cleanse. We've done it in the past. It was great. It was very challenging, especially for the ways of eating that we had, you know, and especially for the habits that you form after many years of finding things to comfort you, like drinking at night or waking up with a cup of coffee. So I'm picking up the kids from school right now, and I've been having a little bit of low back pain lately, mildly. And I think the reason is that in these 2 weeks that we've been on a mission to eat everything we can, is that I gained a little bit of weight, not much, surprisingly, about 5 pounds. But even those 5 pounds added to my belly. And we're gonna go home and take a before and after picture. I'll show you guys. But I think that adding that extra weight in my stomach takes away from the abs doing the work that they have to do, which is basically holding your spine, and it's pulling away from it and putting pressure on my lumbar. So I think that's why. So we just had dinner and it was amazing. It was pan-seared salmon. We had some greens. Emily made a dressing out of the recipe book. I grilled some asparagus, and that was it. Very nice dinner. The fish, Emily cooks the salmon perfect. And then I'm about to start working, so this is what's for dinner. It's a soup. It's cold, basically it's blended. It has zucchini, it has basil leaves, garlic, it has a little bit of salt, water, olive oil, and avocado, half of avocado. So I tasted it, pretty good. It's gonna be cold. I'm fine with it cold, so we'll see how I feel, but otherwise great. I have to work for about 6 hours. I'll be done at about 11 at night. So I just got done with work, and today I started very strongly, feeling very energetic, very positive, and work came, and I am feeling very exhausted. I have lots of tension. I feel like I'm in a bad mood, kind of crabby. I have tension around this area. I have a tension headache. And I think mainly it's because we went to bed so late yesterday and I didn't have any time to rest really today. So my body's just really tired. And then I had the soup. It wasn't, you know, like, oh, this tastes great, but I drank it. I didn't have anything else other than that and water. So what I'm gonna do is go home and do yoga. I'm gonna start the 31-day challenge yoga with Adrian. It's awesome, and I think it's gonna be a very good time to start that, to decompress before going to sleep. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every day, but at least I'm gonna try to do it every day or every other day at least. And it's just like I feel like my body needs to recover. I feel like I just feel like my body needs a break, and I need to like stretch and breathe and decompress before going to sleep, so I can get the best rest and hopefully I can get a good night's sleep. So
What's up, everyone? Welcome to 30 Days of Yoga with Adrian. I'm Adrian, and I'm super excited. It's day one, y'all. Let's get started. All right, my friends. Today we're going to begin in a nice...
So this is the first day of the clean. We did it. And it was really hard, especially towards the end, because I'm really tired, and the lack of comforting food or maybe sugars, I don't know, I start feeling like pretty tense, kind of like when you stop drinking coffee and you tense up. That was how I was feeling towards the end of the day, but we did it. So if we can do one day, we can do 20 more. Let's keep going. Let me know if you have any questions, Leave your comments below, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the very near future.